I'm just gonna make another video just because, I just saw this just now. This was 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. What? Really? Are you? I'm pissed off. This, are you? Really? Really? Excuse me. You just said you're 14. And I'm now 20 years old. And just to remind you people, I was born in 2003. And I know how old I am. So knock it off. This bitch just... Excuse me, but they're not funny. They're not funny. I feel like he's not even trying to be funny. And are you really this dumb? Are you really this dumb? Of course, I know that Avmao doesn't care. People have already told me. Do you really want to start a fight with me? I mean, I can fight whoever I want, as long as if I beat them up, I want to make sure they don't mess with me ever again. I wouldn't mind fighting, because screw violence. Screw it. I just want to beat the shit out of someone, because they're really starting to piss me off. These people are idiots. These people are idiots. They do not understand how I feel about certain sense of humor that don't even make sense. And they do not understand how old I even am, and how, and if they even know me. If they even know, if they know the actual me of how old I am, what ethnicity, what's my gender. Because I know who I am. I know how old I am. I'm 20 years old. I'm a male. A man. And I'm... right now, I'm angry. So, I just released this video. The FNAF books aren't canon to the games. Most of what you're saying doesn't make sense to me. Because the books aren't even canon. Most of them. The details of the books, like Didophobia, or Elizabeth's abuse from her father, might be canon to the games, story-wise, which would actually make sense. But most of people's theories about the books aren't canon, because it just doesn't. Especially the whole GGY thing and Mimic, Burn Trap, William Afton thing. Ugh. Why? I feel like I'm just gonna give up with the FNAF timeline. I just want to redo the FNAF timeline all over again, but just to make sure that I give you every single detail about the story, the timeline of Five Nights at Freddy's, I would put them into separate parts just to make you feel much more relaxed without having to cram everything into one video. But this when I see stupid comments like these, it's like they're not even commenting what is on the actual video. They're just this is still about Riff. this is still about Riff. I have told people that this happened months ago. In December. In December. Do people want to die? I just want to know. Are people just asking to get murdered? Because I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't fucking mind. Because these people are driving me crazy. Absolutely crazy. Why, world? Why can you just leave me alone for one day? Just one day. Or maybe like a week. Anything. Please. But no. It just... Why? Why now? No, there's no way. Really? You joined YouTube 10 years ago. And you had one job. One job. To ignore me. But, let me... Oh. So... How are you 14? No, this is ghetto. This is absolute ghetto. Goodbye. I don't need you. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Just fuck it. Okay? I don't care anymore. I really don't care anymore if I want that certain person to respond, because they're never gonna respond. Why should it matter? Oh my fucking god. That comment is there, and probably later or the next day it will disappear. It will disappear. Yeah. Like I said, I'm probably fed up with people's theories and their FNAF timelines at this point, because none of it makes any sense. Just none of it. William would never experiment on his own children. It just doesn't make any sense. And besides, he became a mad scientist when he discovered Remnant. Probably after killing the missing children. Okay? My lord. Are people really this crazy? Why? Why can't FNAF be simple again? Why? That's what I want. God. I just want FNAF to be simple again. That's all. Okay? Especially since the FNAF movie is gonna stick to the original trilogy. Which is fine, because that's what they were originally gonna do. Ever since the movie was first pitched or talked about in 2015. So I don't know if I'm just going crazy or what. I seriously don't know. FNAF 4 solved. FNAF 4 was already solved by your previous theory about it. Okay, Mr. Captain Obvious. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Don't ever comment on my videos expecting to talk about past events because they're not important to me anymore. If you please just leave me the fuck alone. Thank you.